Hey everybody, it's Mr. Scomp, and today I'm here with our first virtual PE video. Okay, and if you're here, that means you found my YouTube channel. So I've created this YouTube channel so that I would have a place to put all of our videos, our virtual learning PE videos, all in one place. So this is where you can find your updates each week. There should be a video coming out each week for us to follow along with, and so we can get our PE in. Okay, so today we're going to start off by doing our normal exercise routine, our warm-ups that we do every day in PE. So we're going to start off with our arms. Okay, so you're going to take your right arm, and you're going to cross that right arm across your chest. You're going to wrap the other arm around, and you're going to squeeze. Okay, we're going to count to 10. You'll feel a stretch right here in your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to stretch that out. Now we're going to went to our other arm, left arm, wrap our right arm around our elbow and squeeze. And again, there's that stretch right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now we're going to take that right arm again. We're going to reach behind our back like we have an itch, or you're patting yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back because you're doing this video today. Okay, so pat yourself on the back, grab that elbow and pull it back a little bit. You're going to feel a stretch in these tricep muscles right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to switch arms. Go to your left arm. Grab your elbow and pull it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So now we're going to move on to our legs. You can do this sitting down, you can do this standing up, but we're going to put our 2 feet together and we're going to reach down toward our toes. And remembering to keep our legs straight, don't bend your knees, because if you bend your knees, you're not stretching. Okay, so we're going to reach down to those toes. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. Just go as far as you can and hold it. Okay, so down to your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that feels good back there in my hamstrings and my calves. We're going to do that one again because it felt so good. Okay, we'll do that now. Down your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that feels good. Okay, so now we've done the back of our legs. Now we're going to stretch these legs right here, our quad muscles. Okay, so we're going to grab an ankle. Remember, pick something to focus on so that you can, that'll help you balance. Okay, so grab an ankle, pull it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to switch legs. Do the other leg. Woo. Hop it around. Okay, got to find that balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So next we're going to sit down. Okay, and we're going to do some butterflies. Butterflies. So you put the bottom of your feet together, and then you're going to pull your feet up as close as you can. You're going to hold on to your feet. You're going to use your elbows to push down on your legs so you feel that stretch on the inside of your thighs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, relax. We're going to do that one again too. We like butterflies. All right, elbows pushing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, next we're going to stretch out our back a little bit. So we are going to take one leg, cross it over the other. Then we're going to take our opposite elbow. So if this is my right knee, I'm going to use my left elbow and put it on the other side of that knee. And I'm going to twist and look behind me. I feel that stretch going across my back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch legs. So this is my left leg and my right elbow. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, now we're pretty well stretched out. We're going to do a couple of exercises for our strength and endurance. We're going to start off with an ab workout. We're going to do some curl-ups or some crunches, okay? So a crunch is half of a sit-up. So you're basically just going halfway up and you lay it back down. Okay, we like to do our crunches with our fingers behind our ears, because remember, if we put our hands behind our head, we tend to pull on that head, and that can hurt your neck. We don't want to do that. So when we put our fingers behind our ears, we can't possibly pull on our head by our ears. And if we grabbed on and we pulled, that would hurt. So don't do that. So we're going to lay on our back. We're going to have our knees slightly bent so that our feet can be flat on the floor. Okay, I'm going to turn this. Okay, fingertips behind your ears. We're going to do these pretty quickly. We're going to do 15 of these. Okay, ready? Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15. All right, if you noticed, my shoulders came up off the floor. Okay, you got to make sure that your shoulders come up. We're not just lifting our head off the floor, because that won't do any good on our stomach, and that's what we're trying to work out. All right, next we're going to do some upper body. We're going to do some push-ups. Now there's a couple ways that we can do these push-ups. Okay, one, we can do normal push-ups. Okay, when we do normal push-ups, okay, we're holding ourselves up by our feet and our hands, okay, and our body is not touching the floor, okay? Now, the normal push-ups, we bend our elbows, and we go almost to the floor, and then we go back up, okay? So like this, okay? Or, if you want to do the modified version, each time I count, just raise an arm and put it back down. And then raise another arm and put it down on each number, okay? All right, so we're gonna do 10. Okay, ready, go. Down, up, 1. Down, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. Down, 6. Down, 7. Down, 8. Down, 9. Down, 10. All right. Got my water close by. We're going to take a water break. Take a couple seconds, get your sip of water. If you need to run to the kitchen, pause the video, run to the kitchen, get some water, come back and start it back up. That's good stuff. Very important, stay hydrated when you're exercising, because your muscles need that water to work. Okay, next. Let's do some jumping jacks. Good old-fashioned jumping jacks. Get your heart rate going a little bit. So, we do jumping jacks, hands in our feet, feet together, hands down to our sides. When we count when our hands are up here. Okay? All right, we'll do 20 today, 20 jumping jacks. Okay, ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Got our heart rate up a little bit. Okay, so the next one we're going to do some burpees. I keep telling you this is one of my favorite exercises because it works almost every single part of your body, okay? So with burpees, gotta make sure that you've got an area clear so you don't kick or step on anything, because we're gonna be moving around quite a bit. So with burpees, I'll count to 4. When I say the number 1, you're gonna squat down like a frog. When I say 2, you're gonna kick your feet out like you're doing push-ups. When I say 3, you come back, the frog, and 4, you jump up. Okay? we'll just do 4 of these. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that was 4. Good job. Good job. My heart rate's going. You feel your heart in your chest. You can feel it here on your neck. You feel your heartbeat. It should be going a little bit faster than normal. That's good. That means you're giving your heart a workout as well. That's awesome. All right, so we've got a couple more things to do. First one, we're going to do a duck walk. We're going to do some duck walks. So when you do the duck walk, you're going to squat down like this. There you go, walk. Sound effects are optional. You could go quack. You could quack around the room if you want. That'll make it more fun. Quack, quack, quack. I'm going to keep walking around in the duck walk. Walk around the room. Quack, quack, quack. Woo! Where do you feel that? I feel it right here in my quads. Those 4 muscles in the top of my leg there, really makes it burn. All right, next we're gonna do some inchworms. Inchworms, we're gonna get in kind of a push-up position, but we're gonna have our bottom up in the air. How you don't do push-ups, right? So like this. Then you're gonna walk your hands out to the push-up position, and then walk your feet up. And then hands down, and then feet up. Hands down, and your feet up. Good, we'll turn around. Feet up, walk my hands down. Feet up, hands down. Feet up, and hands back down. And one more, and walk them down. All right. All right, I'm starting to break a sweat. Okay, so today, now's a good time to get a drink of water. I'm gonna talk for a second. Got my heart rate up today. I'm gonna come a little closer so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so the activity that we're gonna do today involves some things that you could find around your house, all right? So right here I have a tennis ball. I have a rubber band. And I have an old sock, okay? You might find an old stinky sock. Hopefully it's not sticky, because it's not as fun to play with a stinky sock. And this one actually has a hole in it, but that's okay. That's why it's an old sock. Most people just throw it away. I keep it around for a while. I might need it for something like this. So I'm gonna take that sock, take my tennis ball, and we'll put my tennis ball inside the sock. And it should go all the way to the toes. Make sure it doesn't come out that hole. Push it all the way down. Okay, so we've got our tennis ball in a sock. Now, the rubber band. If you don't have a rubber band, we can make it work as well, but I have a rubber band. I'm gonna put the rubber band around the sock. Now I'm gonna put it about halfway. Since I have a hole in the sock, I'm gonna put it right beneath the hole in my sock. I'm just gonna double it up. Keep making that tight. So you twist the rubber band and put it through. Now, if you don't have a rubber band, you could tie a knot in your socks. Now don't use somebody's good socks. Ask permission first if you take one of your parents' or grandparents' socks. Don't take it without asking. But if it's more permanent, you don't have a rubber band, you can tie a knot in the sock and it works just as well. But this way you can take the rubber band off and reuse the sock if you want to use that holy sock for something else. All right. Now, I've got that pretty tight. You just want it tight enough to where that tennis ball will stay down there in the end of the sock. Now, this is called a foxtail. Now, they sell these in like PE catalogs that look a little different than this. They don't use socks, but you may not have one of those at home. So thought I would show you a DIY, how you can make one on your own with stuff you have laying around the house. So it's called a foxtail. So you got the ball, and then here's the tail. Okay, so we're going to use that spot with the rubber band around it. We're going to use this part with the ball, and we're also going to use this part above the rubber band, okay, to keep track of different points. So once you've made this, you're going to find a friend, a family member, get them involved, and have them play catch with you with this foxtail. Now, you can throw it in different ways. You can hold on to the ball and throw it. You can hold on to the tail and kind of fling it, okay? And you get different points from where you catch it. So when you're playing catch, if I were to catch the ball like this, if I caught it with the ball, like you normally catch a ball, then you just got 1 point, okay? If you catch the ball and you grab it on the rubber band or the knot, if you tie a knot, okay, that's 2 points. But then if you catch it on the other side of the knot or the rubber band, you get 3 points. So you and your partner, whoever you decide to play with, you play catch with this, and each time you catch it, I just got 3 points because I caught it on the end of the tail. Okay, if they toss it to me, oh, and I caught it like this. How many points is that? 1, right? And if they toss it, oh, I caught it, and I'm touching the rubber band. If I'm touching the rubber band or the knot at all with my hand, then I get those 2 points. So you can pick a number that you want to go to. You can say, okay, first one to 21 will win. Or you can play for like a minute and see who has the most points out of a minute. Okay, so real fun game, easy to do. I would suggest going outside and doing this game because we don't want to throw a tennis ball can kind of knock some stuff off some shelves and things, so we don't want to break a lamp or anything like that. And I don't want to get in trouble with your parents. So please try to do this outside, or if you have a big room like a gym, like I do, then you can play inside. But otherwise, just be cautious. Try not to break anything in your house, okay? All right, it's been so much fun with you today, exercising, showing you some exercises and showing you how to make this sock foxtail. And I hope you have some fun with it. I'll see you next week. See ya.